Welcome, Pisces. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for May the 2nd through May the 8th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the energy of the week for you, let me thank you for all the beautiful, positive, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. You guys truly are remarkable. You guys truly rock. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to you. We do start we do start with the Ten of Swords. And I don't want you to be scared of this card. Please don't be scared of this card, especially when it's in the first place, because this tells me that you have been through the hurdles, the roadblocks, you have been through the chaos and the sorrow and the tears in order to arrive at this moment in time. You know, your wisdom that you gain from those lessons is going to take you to the next level of your development. The sun is breaking through in this card. Okay, you are pushing yourself up, and those swords are not in your back. Okay, they are behind you. They are your shield of strength. They represent every lesson that you went through and the wisdom that you took away from those experiences. So know that you are well fitted to go in your path forward with the wisdom that you hold. We have the Queen of Swords right next to it. So this is definitely a card that says do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on who you want to become. This is a time when you need to believe in your dreams, to mature them, to fight for them, to not let people sway you away from your dreams, okay? You hold that sword with the confidence. You know that you may have to use that sword to cut out negative in your life, to cut out, you know, it could be obligations and responsibilities that people are trying to throw on your plate, or ones that you've already thrown on your plate that you need to give it back to the person and give them back the ownership of their obligation, their responsibility, because you need the freedom right now to express your new ideas, the new ways that you want to go forward in your path. And you can't do that being bogged down by other people's obligations and responsibilities. If it's your obligation and responsibility, then maybe you need to ask for assistance, ask for help, maybe clear it off your plate in one way or another, because you are like breaking free here, okay? With the Ten of Swords as your first card, you have been through the challenges. It's now time to tap into your wisdom to go forward with a strength. It's crossed over by the Four of Pentacles. So you really need to embrace your gifts, your talents, your abilities, okay? To show other people what you bring to the table. To understand what passions are your passions to go forward into. There is a door of abundance awaiting you, but you really need to claim ownership to who you truly are, what you bring to the table, your gifts, your talents, what brings you passion in your life. Bring that to the forefront. Okay, now we do have the Hermit down here below, and he's the underwriting energy, so it is a good week to be like the Hermit, to crawl out into the desert somewhere, tap into your gut feelings, your intuition, your higher wisdom, to understand what you truly want to manifest going forward with goals, dreams, desires, who you want to become. Okay, and figure out the plan. Understand the plan and how it has to be implemented so that when you come out of the desert, you're ready to go forward. You know the plan. You know the direction. You know the energy that you must use, the situations you need to put yourself into, the words, the conversations you need to have in order to exalt those dreams into being. And then we have the Seven of Wands over top, so you are making a declaration this week. You are making, you know, this is a week of communicating. Okay, you stand really on a mountaintop, and all those other wands really reflect the people that you are talking to. Okay, your communication of how you are going to go forward, what help you need, what support you need, what love you need in your life in order to create the desired tomorrow that you want so badly, to walk into the person you are becoming. This isn't where you are compromising. This is where you are making a declaration, a stand for who you are and your goals and your dreams. Page of Pentacles. You know, we hold that pentacle in our hands like it's a crystal ball. Now, our path forward is fog. Okay. We're not going to be able to see the end result. We're not, but we know where we want to go. We know that there's new beginnings. We know that it's going to take courage to step into those new beginnings. So we are looking at what needs to be in our life in order for those new beginnings to actually manifest in our life. So part of it is looking at what we need to release in our life, what we need to, you know, what no longer serves us. Okay, that's where the courage comes in, to step away from something that might have given us a false sense of security or a false sense of love to this point in time, to really become the independent person we must be in order to step onto this new path. We have the Knight of Cups, so this is embracing your passions. This could be new love coming in, absolutely. This is the Knight in Shining Armor card when it is love and relationships. So if you are looking for love and relationships, this is the Knight in Shining Armor. Maybe they will show up out of nowhere. Maybe you are the Knight in Shining Armor, making that courageous step forward to invite them for a cup of coffee or something to get to know them a little bit better. But in a general reading, I would think this is more towards your passions, your dreams, your desires going forward and embracing it, feeling a new vitality, feeling a higher vibration, knowing that you can succeed, knowing that you can go forward. As we go into the weekend and into next week, we have the Tower card as our first card. So, you know, something might really rock your world this week. I'm not going to lessen that in any way, but it's in order for you to step onto a new path. It's in order for you to be aligned with the path that is set before you. So it's like the true you gets to emerge now. Okay, and depending on how much you've been working with the energy up till now will depend a lot on how much your world is rocked because of this, because the old has to be blown away. It has to be, it's like an explosion in your life. Okay, so know that whatever difficulties that you face this weekend or going into next week, it is to truly clear up some things in your life so that you can go forward with a strength, with an independence, with a self-confidence, knowing that it is the true you emerging going forward. It's coupled with the Queen of Wands and the Devil. Oh, two transformation cards. Now, the Devil is the phoenix rising out of the ashes. You know, you really taking charge of your life, your independence, your dreams, your goals. And that's really what this is all about this week for you, is taking charge of your path forward, your new path forward. Now, we don't want to just knee-jerk the energy because it is with the Queen of Wands. She is a beautiful, creative energy, but she is one that she detaches herself almost from the situation. Okay, so she doesn't allow the emotion to rule the situation, but rather she investigates, she asks qualifying questions in order to understand all the parts of the decision that has to be made. And when she makes that decision, you never have to look back on that decision. And so you become the phoenix rising out of the ashes. You become reborn. You become ready to step into the new experiences. For love, relationships, we have the Star. Now, if you are looking for new relationships, you know, we did have the Knight of Cups there. So, yes, there could be somebody that really comes in, that brings in passion, that brings in desire and sensuality into your life this week. Absolutely. With the Star card, if you are in a relationship, it's doable. That's about the best way I can put it. So if you have been hitting brick walls in your relationship, now's the time where you see the path forward. You know the conversations that need to happen. You know the kind of situations you need to create in order to deepen the relationship or get some understanding within the relationship or renegotiating the rules of the relationship. But if things are good in the relationship, then this is looking at deepening the relationship and how you can take it to the next level, how you can strengthen that relationship, take it to the next step and beyond. For work, career, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this could play out two different ways. One is that you have put a lot of energy or time or resources into a project or something work related, and you didn't get the reward that you thought. You didn't get the promotion, you didn't get the raise in pay, you didn't even get acknowledged maybe, and you thought, wow, my energy was really, wasted there. This is when it comes back to you and you get that promotion, you get that raise in pay. It could be, you've gone out and you've done charity work or something, and somebody remembers the work you did, and the phone rings all of a sudden and they have a job opportunity for you. So it could be work that you've done in the past in order for you to reap the rewards now, or it's work you have to do now to reap the rewards in the future. So it's what you give into the job, into the career, in order for you to not see the rewards today so much as you will see the rewards down the road. So a job worth doing is a job worth doing well. It may be planning out a home-based business or something and really putting the work and effort into it now, where you're going to reap very little rewards, but 6 months, a year from now, you are seeing the silver lining. You are riding the wave of your dreams. So I don't know how this will play out for you. You really have to look at your own personal situation and understand what it means for you. But it will play out one of two ways. Either you need to really do the work now, or you've done the work in the past and you are reaping the rewards. Either way, there is rewards to reap. Whether it is now or in the future depends on where you are in your path going forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.